Well, it definitely doesn't look like we're hitting the water today. Let's just peek you out there. It's crazy because for a minute there, well, like 2-3 hours at work, it didn't look like it was even gonna rain. There's literally rain on the forecast for like all week. So like, that's awesome. All the way going into next week. That's why on Monday's video I said that there's probably not even gonna be any fishing going on because I knew this weather was rolling through. And we're kind of overdue for it. We've had like almost 3 weeks of straight 85, 90 degree days. And I was saying there's no like afternoon showers going on. I was saying that this rain was gonna come through, as much humidity as we get. So I'm gonna change when we talk about some tackle and some other stuff. And hopefully while we're doing all of this type vlog, type video, type video, that the rain will hopefully pass over for at least like 30-40 minutes. We'll be able to get out there and wet a line or two. Nevertheless, we'll have some plastics and whatnot to talk about. Let me change out of uniform and get this going. I'm doing a little bit of, well, plan B planning here. Today I plan on doing a lot of filming with tons of different baits. I don't know how much catching I was gonna do fish-wise. Just go ahead and put these up. So we're just gonna go to Dick's Sporting Goods. Buddy's working over there, so we're gonna go talk some fishing with him and just make this kind of a random vlog type day. Let's see it. I got pretty fancy. Snagged this from the Dick's Sporting Goods, and I didn't know it comes with a battery, which is gnarly, and the charger, so be able to charge all these batteries in half the time. First, we're gonna hit the old Ollie's bargain and check for some lures and fishing line. I got $4 suffix braid last time I was here, so there might be some other sweet deals. It's been about 2 weeks since I passed through here, so we're gonna bop our head in real quick. If you've got one of these in your hometown, you need to go to it, like ASAP, now. What the heck is even wrong with me? Oh well. Again, here's the front camera. I don't really like it. It doesn't work as good as the back one, and it's definitely not as good as with like image stabilization. So, and this is the aisle we would be concerned about. Ooh, had they had this fluorocarbon in like 14, 17 maybe. If you either don't know the old triple fish, you do not know what you're missing out on big fish line. This stuff, the original triple fish, like monofilament, had like 3 or 4 different colors in it, and it was awesome line. I haven't been able to find it. I actually think they sold out, like sold their company out to somebody else. Line selection though, they've got all this armor coated stuff. Got some XT and all this Grand Slam, but it's all like 8 pounds, all light stuff. And this is the last spool, like I said, $4 of the performance fuse. But these, they've been in here for a long time. The only thing is it's $2 for one swim bait. And then the little guys, loaded up on Yamamoto stuff too. $6 a bag. Tons of it though. It used to be $2.99, I'll buy the whole stock. These pretty gnarly, a whole Berkeley calls it a schooling rig, Alabama rig kit there. Then they got a little small guy here, this is a legit size, and those jig heads are pretty good as well. $5 isn't a bad price for it either. I'm telling you though, your local ollies could be like a straight hidden gem of all this gear, and you would have never even known about it. The whole wall has just grown here in the past year that I've been here. I think I have found the ultimate bait. The bass have never seen this either. The old oozing liver. Telling you what, innovation at its finest right here. All jokes aside, there's a ton of Havoc stuff as well. Got some bottom hopper juniors, the bigger size, juice worms, and tons of different sizes. But I'm not playing around anymore this year. I'm busting out the old Slim Shad 6-inch. I'm just gonna start chucking and whining on one ounce jig head. Alright, so there's really nothing I can't live without here. The whole store kind of changes. I mean, it kind of ins and outs, you know, the main products. You always know exactly what you're gonna see when you walk in there. But every once in a while you find a couple of gem items. Like the last time I was in there, I found all that Suffix braid. I mean, 30-pound braid, I don't throw it a ton, I don't throw it a lot, but it's a really good line to have for like a spook rod, a swim bait rod. I mean, light cover type braid. I mean, it's a good braid to have, and not to mention it's going in a spinning rod. Ah. Oh, Glory flying high. She's beautiful. The old Yeti Mountain. We'll talk about this little bag when we get into the truck, but I just got something killer. Absolutely killer. We'll talk about it in the truck, but they could use some work as far as tungsten is concerned. There's plenty of swivels and other terminal stuff. I like that they're starting to carry VMC stuff. And to date, the best twist lock hooks available. With the pin in the middle of the twist lock, help your swim bait run true, and just straight up the best swim bait hook that you can possibly throw. But it appears that 8th is the only choice. VMC with the nasty flipping hooks as well. See, look at that, always something. Oh my God. They were hiding over here, but they're about 13 ounces. I saw the 1/4 ounce and it tricked me. They're 6 odds, I need 5 odds. The Beast is a little bit more, obviously a beefier hook, but it's got a bigger gap in it as well. Not exactly the hook I like using, but still, they get the job done. Tons of other terminal tackle down here though, with the, you know, hooks and terminal tackle on. I looked through it, there ain't nothing too crazy yet. Buy 4, get 1 free. So obviously here in the room, sorry I'm looking at this laptop, I'm trying to win this bid over here on eBay. It's like the last like 17 seconds. Boom, Papa wins it, what can I say? eBay champ. All right, so that'll come around eventually. At the end of this video, I kind of wanted to just step back as normal. Cool vlog. Ollie's, Dick's, 2 favorite stores that I love hitting up around this area. And luckily where I live in this area, they're within like a mile of each other. So anytime that I go out there and do some shopping, whether it be for convenience items or fishing tackle, you know, I can always run into both stores. But for like a ton of plastics I've been fishing, tons of baits. I'm in Georgia, so I've learned a lot of different finesse type tactics and a lot of different ways to catch fish in different scenarios. But there's still a lot of power fishing to be done up here. Flipping, pitching, frog fishing, stuff like that. A lot of stuff that I do down there in Central Florida. But for the majority of the fish, I mean, we've got the Savannah River, the Ogeechee, Sinclair, Lanier. I mean, there's tons of other lakes that we can fish that finesse applications come into play. A lot of good underspin fishing, a lot of good drop shot fishing, a lot of good shake head fishing. And I wanted to talk about that just from some plastics that I had purchased and that could be surprising to people. And I've caught a ton of stripers doing a lot of what I'll be talking about here too. And I've never really caught stripers, so it's been a fun way for me to fish lately. So these fat guppy soft plastics, these things are gnarly, about as cool as that Focus. There it goes. And I really like these things. And I got talked with the owner and he sent me these 4 bags just to go out and try more finesse stuff. And they have a little 4-inch ringer worm, which is what I'm about to show you, that is absolutely lights out. And I think it really matches up to what the rest of the country is kind of doing right now in fishing. And a lot of you northern guys, you're not frozen in the Antarctic winter anymore. So this is that little zipper worm. It's got that spay tail on the back. and just a 4-inch body that has all these little ribs and rivets pretty much along the whole back and front. It's a 360 design, so it's a really cool bait. There's no flat side to it, and obviously in watermelon red, but this thing is so gnarly on the back. I shouldn't say the back, but on the drop shot. I took a little 1/0 drop shot hook, put it in the front of the head, had the hook point just barely coming out the tip, and the stripers were just eating this thing up. Now, that's really fun fishing for me. After like the 100th one, it kind of gets boring and you move on with your day. But even the crappie were coming up and snatching this thing and eating it. It's a really cool little 4-inch worm. I don't have much applications to use this thing down in Florida, but for the area that I'm fishing right now, it was really cool that he sent me this because it is gonna catch stinking a ton of fish. It's just a cool little worm that I don't fish a lot of, and I thought it was pretty cool little rivet design. And I felt a lot of you guys could apply this little finesse worm to some of your styles of fishing right now. And their website is there below, Fat Guppy Fishing. They have a whole lineup of baits. I did my $50 order video. I did that. I bought a ton of buzz shads and different style baits. But one of their worms that works really good up here, it's the color just gets obliterated. They eat the hell out of this color. I mean, just 4.5-inch stick bait. Like I said, it's nothing crazy to the fact of the design of the worm. I mean, there's no innovation going on here. I'd put my stinking hand for this thing to focus. It's the color though, green shiner. It's a bold black worm with gold flake, green, and silver in it. But this thing right here, I don't know, it's lights out up here. In Florida, I don't really fish a 4-inch Senko as well in the areas and the lakes that I'm comfortable fishing down there. But again, bed fishing, throwing this thing on a wacky rig, I mean, that's just, you're just hitting notes as far as fishing up here. They love and adore this color right here. I'm catching a ton of fish doing this. It's a versatile color, which is what the best part about it is. Like I said, we have the Savannah River and we have the Ogeechee River. Both are really dark water, and you can apply that worm to it. It's just a good color, clear water as well. And with a black bold worm like that, you get that versatility. I'm not gonna say that this one is a custom order or a custom pour, but this color chart, I don't know if they have it up on the website right now. Don't quote me on that. And to Austin, I'm sorry if I'm not pushing that out right, but this color is sweet too. I just don't know if it's like a custom thing. But clear water, absolutely nuts for clear water, especially for fishing grass. It's like a white pearl with silver and black flakes. And like I said, it should be up on the website if you're interested in buying this color and any of the baits. I mean, buzz shads, whether it be the zipper worm or these 4-inch wacky rods. So if that is a color that would work in your area and you think that you would like that color, you can just go there on the website. It should be up there. Again, don't quote me. Being on the water, well, I guess it is fishing related and being on the water, but just get to the point. It's a little label machine. This is a little Dymo Letra tag, 20 bucks. And $20 right here. It comes with the tags itself. I actually have to buy more because I just did a ton of organizing on a ton of boxes. But get you out there and get you one of these. Keeps you organized and it makes your life that much better on the water. Could literally take you probably 5 minutes to do all your boxes. Type it in, print it out. Has this little scissor thing on the side that cuts the tag off. Looks a lot cleaner than taking a Sharpie. I mean, I understand a Sharpie's $1, this is 20. It's just really easy to put a sticker on and then peel that off and put another sticker on, however it might be. I know for me, I've used the same terminal tackle box for like 6 years before I bought the new Bass Mafia one. So I just peeled off that terminal tackle sticker and put it on the Bass Mafia box for my tungstens. 1/4 ounce, and I have everything from 32nd ounce tungsten all the way up to 2-ounce tungsten. So I have that all marked out on a box, like, or in a actually a lure lock box with just little tags like this. And a little, I mean, you type in 1/8 and print it. I mean, it's small, like small as a dime to put on a tackle box. So look into something like that. I wanted to wrap up the video with that just to kind of share you. It's a simple little $20. It was payday for me today, so it was a simple little $20 investment, and it you know, lasts forever type thing. Appreciate you guys tuning into the Bass Lure channel. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this style of vlog. And until the next video, like I said, there's nothing planned fishing wise this week. That is a sign to finish a video when the dang camera quits recording halfway through. But I've got a lot of cool stuff planned, you know, out of the ordinary, just fishing and showing you a bait video. And that's coming this weekend, so please stay tuned. Hit up the channel in a couple of days, check out what's new. Appreciate you guys coming by, you new subscribers, and thanks for hitting that thumbs up. And until next video, thanks for the constant support. We'll see you guys right back here for more videos here on the Bass Lure channel. Y'all take it easy. Later, y'all.